there on the bottom half. Northwood Blue, the A team, they reasserted their dominance. They took the W, of course. Was that to be expected, James? I know Northwood White. They pushed Blue. They took the W in the regular season, but then Northwood Blue came back and said, "We're the world champions for a reason." Did you expect that, or did you think Northwood White actually had a legitimate shot?
Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like with this Northwood Blue squad after the regular season, I don't really have many expectations one way or the other. One, because I know that when they're playing well, you know, they seem like they're unbeatable, but two, they've lost just like Fisher, how Fisher lost to Northwood Wade. Maybe not every series they're bringing their because these guys so it's hard to bring your A game every single series. So
Rockin' Royale, where the vocals hit hard and the guitars hit harder.
I feel like Northwood Blue can win. Do I expect them to win? No. Do I expect them to lose? No. But Fisher College is certainly the best looking team out there right now, in my opinion.
Wait, you don't expect them to win or lose? What do you expect them to do then?
I don't have any expectations. It's one of those things of just waiting to see. You ever have those situations where you don't have expectations? You just want to see. Okay. It's like just watching how the situation unfolds. I don't know. I don't got a horse in the race, and I think either outcome is possible. So, you know, I don't know.
Danger Energy is playing. Unfortunately, it isn't. As we move on, we have IRC versus Northwood White battling out for the third place match. 3 of these teams move on to Saturday for the national championship. One of those two teams out of IRC and Northwood White will be competing on the B stream to see who makes it that far. Above course, on the A stream, we got the crown the Eastern champion. We got Fisher, we got Northwood Blue. Give me the hype chamber, not that one. Give me the hype chamber. As Fisher, the team that we all expected to make it this far versus the defending world champion. Subi, break down the matchup for us.
Oh my goodness. How exciting is this? First time ever qualifying for CRL is Fisher going up against the defending world champs. You couldn't write a better storyline, and you couldn't have two better teams to be represented here in the playoff championship round. I'm so excited because it's two teams that have just insane potential. I don't think we're going to see a blowout one way or the other. I think this is going to be the closest series that we've seen all night long. And hey, I know we saw Northwood almost get taken down by Penn State, went to game 7. It was close, blah, blah, blah. I think this is going to be even closer than this. You've got Sosa going against Lion Blade. Ooh. And you go down the line between all members of these rosters, and you could pretty much swap them on the teams and they would take each other's roles. It is just really, really interesting, this matchup.
James. You got Lion Blaze on one side, you got Sosa on the other side. You heard Subi articulate, he broke it down for you.
Yeah, and
I think Fisher's just gonna steamroll him? Talk to me.
I mean, honestly, it's also funny too because Money and Hockey are going against each other right now, and they're on the same team in RLCS. So you got, teammates going against each other. I think in this matchup, these are the two teams that are going to the World Championship, in my opinion. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this matchup. I think we'll see this matchup in the National Championship. I think it's very likely we'll even see this at the World Championship as a matchup. These are my top two teams in CRL going head-to-head. And now, who do I think is going to finish this series on top?
Oh, whoa. Slow your roll down, James. Listen, understand I'm hiccuping. I can't say two words before I go, no, just like that. Let's get into the Preds. Shout out Lemon Kiwi. I'm always going to shout out every single time I say Preds. James, go ahead. Pick your team you think you're going to take home the Wednesday coming out the East.
So I feel like you have to give it to this team because of how well they played throughout the entire regular season and how they played today. I mean, you look at Northwood. They went to all the way to game 7 against Penn State, whereas, it's been Fisher College dominating all day long. So I'm going to have to go with Fisher College. I think they take it down.
Pretty good prediction.
Mr. California.
It's a pretty good prediction.
You got two Titans.
Two Titans. I've got 4 Titans because I got 2 Titans to the left and right of me as well. But,
so that's 4 Titans, yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 Titans, I think I did math right there. I don't know. But I got to agree with James on this one. I think Fisher College has looked so consistent, not only tonight, but all season long, they've only seen 2 Game 5s the entire season. That speaks volumes to me. They come out, they perform every single night, and history is on their side. They dominated Northwood Blue the last time that they played them, beat them 3-1. Like I was kind of building this series up earlier, I think this one's going to be closer. I do foresee a Game 7 in our future. At least I hope we get to Champions Field, but I think ultimately Fisher's going to come out on top.
That's some good breakdowns. Listen, I don't want to get too into it, 'cause I know a couple hiccups are on the way. But hiccup baits, I'm going to give it the blessing, and I'm going to have to go clean sweep with Fisherman. I got to back my boy Sosa.
Are you saying a clean sweep on the desk or like a clean sweep in the series?
Oh, no, it's going to be 4-1 in the series. 4-1 series.
Okay.
4-1 series. The world champs, listen, you set the precedent. You set how to become CRL world champions. You got to go out recruit. You got to go out and get the best players in the game, and you got to stop the hiccups. What?
How do you even have hiccups this long?
Don't worry about
I've never
hiccups.
had hiccups that long.
I was breaking down the game, the gameplay, and you interrupted my
you were hiccuping. You were hiccuping. Okay, all right, sorry.
Fisher College are just gonna win this game. James is a hater, and by the time we come back, the hiccups will be gone. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do some push-ups.
I hope
Push-ups or something. I don't know what's gonna be necessary to get these hiccups going, but I do believe that Fisher, they're taking a page out of Northwood's book. They've recruited. They picked the best of the best, and they're here to take that next step and become their own serial world champions. That's over in the spring, though. For now, they have to show that they're the best team in the East, and then hopefully over the weekend move on to the best team of the fall semester of CRL. As we get into the gameplay, Fisher College versus Northwood Blue. Give me no more hiccups, please. I know you want to hear somebody else. Let's throw it to the casters, Jolly and Steph.
For the last year, Northwood has run this show, and now a new challenger approaches. That's Jolly. I'm Stax. We have Fisher College, the Falcons, trying to take down the mighty Northwood Timberwolves. And Jolly, if anybody in this bracket was going to step up to this dominant Northwood squad, it feels like this has been the team right from the beginning of this season.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about it, in between the last series, the third, second and third series. This is no surprise at all when it comes to the top 2 teams. There's a relatively large gap, in fact, actually, between top 2 and third place team. So it is exciting that on the B stream we've got that third place matchup going on, but this is the big one, right? These are the top 2 teams by far that have solidified themselves, and it's really up to, I would say at this point, Northwood Blue to prove themselves up against Fisher, because they have not necessarily been themselves today, I would say.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Everybody's been looking for that next team that can stand up to Northwood. And maybe we found one. Sosa couldn't get the double to go. And this is dished off to the corner by Lion Blaze. Kinsey bringing another one in. It's available up high, but it's going to be Sosa for money. Waterfall down. He's got the read, but so too does Lion Blaze. A lot of familiarity between both of these squads. Some teammates and some common foes as well, as Money will collect this.
Yeah, that was something that was brought up. Money and Hockey are both on 26 Rising. Right now, Kinsey and Lion Blaze are also playing together on Luminosity. So literally 2 players from either team are going up against a teammate. And Sosa is going to be able to find the first lockdown here, the first number on the board for Fisher with the help of Kinsey.
During the regular season, this Fisher College squad split with Northwood. They beat this team, lost to Northwood White, if memory serves. You get these 2 teams all conflated from time to time. As Sosa going up top. It's so rare to see one school, of course, having 2 teams in CRL. Northwood's been kind of the poster child for that fact, as that's played off the backboard and over towards Lion Blaze, who came up empty. Golden opportunity wasted by the Timberwolves.
It is true. It's absolutely terrifying when you have one team that has 2 top 4 contenders, and especially when you have those 2 teams play up against each other. And as good as Northwood White has looked, Blue is still able to take them here. So I love to see a team or a school with 2 teams do well like this, but only one can come out ahead. Hockey is going to tie this one up. A nice little open net there and a good shot from him.
Reaction time just a little bit faster for Hockey. Money had nothing to work with anyways, and a tie ball game very, very early on as Hockey gets the equalizer. We've kind of had this one highlighted, looking at the bracket, looking at the teams and going, all right, who do we want to see in the finals? And I wouldn't say unanimously, but it's been pretty heavy for Northwood and for Fisher College as Buddy adds another 2 quick goals out of Northwood to turn this game on its head before the halfway mark.
The tie is instantly broken right here by Northwood Blue, but there's still 3 minutes left on the clock. That is plenty of time for things to turn around, and we'll see how this kickoff goes. It is in favor of Fisher. Gets cleared back to the opposite side, though. Money in good position. Maybe a demo coming through here, but it's just going to be a beautiful shot out of Buddy. Turned away there by Hockey. Still on the blue side of the field, though. Fisher struggling to get this ball out of their half. They should be able to make it work with Kinsey here. Ooh.
Up top for Lion Blaze to clear away, and for these teams, youth is kind of a common theme as that's rolled just out of the way of Hockey. Go back to our previous series with Fisher and IRSC, all freshmen on both rosters. So you get the 3 freshmen here from Fisher College going up against a couple of sophomores in Lion Blaze and Hockey, with Buddy closing out his collegiate career this season. Off the ceiling here and swept off to the corner by Hockey, but it's Fisher College back on the attack. Hockey repelling another attack. Kinsey has so-so.
can't stop bringing it. Oh, I can't stop bringing it. Oh, I can't stop bringing it. Feel alone, feel alone, feel alone. Oh, I can't stop bringing it. 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 Feel alone, feel alone, feel alone. Everybody's out there, out there listening. Everybody's
Forgiatos on the bed, too much. But sip, too much. I didn't get nothing, too much. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. All these hoes that I got, I could never get food up. All these cars on the line, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. I get 200 of birds and 200 for a show. I need 400 of them. Why you doing all that money? Gangsta on the gram, Cinderella on them. How much did the phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver give me there when I'm too clutch with another one. Cup, all black, red inside. Blood, trapping in the sun, I knew Balenza with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a feeder. I was back and forth the court, now I'm ballin', now I'm fish. Molly calling me a cheater cause I fell in love with Keisha. First I take a sip of then I chase her with excited. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottage. And my newest poppin' cause of X. Watch when you have me put the bread on. Come flock. You feel me? Truth be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down creeping with the match of Richard Millie. Flying in the eagle when I'm touching down the Philly. Nick 9 Lil Wayne, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling in no pistol. Gotta roll skirt out the door with these blocks in the wrist. Too much, Forgiatos on the bed, too much. Moving, sip, too much. I done hit it, nothing, too much. All this money that I got, I can never too much. All these hoes that I got, I can never get food up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Blocks in the wrist, too much. Forgiatos on the bed, too much. Moving, sip, too much. I done hit it, nothing, too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these hoes that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. it.